We wanted our young cats to experience going out for the first time. Living near some seriously busy roads, we bought the PawHut Cat Enclosure. Come in two large heavy boxes, and I was quite intimidated opening up these boxes, seeing all of the multiple parts that came with it. Fortunately, despite the tons and tons of individual pieces and nuts and bolts that came with it, it was fairly easy to put together. The first thing I done was lay out all the parts. Initially I thought, wow, this is really well made, really solid, really heavy, and actually really good value for money. But the more that these parts were laid out, I realised I had quite the job on my hands. So I got myself a screwdriver, got myself a drill, got everything into some sort of order, and started beginning to put it together. The instructions were nice and easy. You were able to lay everything out on the ground in the order that it needed to be put together, and very slowly put it together while these two little lovely cats watched on, getting very excited about getting outside. So simply pushed them together, put the screw into place, and just drilled them in. You then repeat this for every single panel, and before too long you've completed an entire side of the enclosure. It couldn't be easier. I'd say all in all it took me about an hour and a half, but it is quite a sizable enclosure. Once the first one was done, I popped it up next to the wall and began building the next. It was starting to come together now. So then there's some internal shelves that I built and the end panels, and all that was left to do was put it all together, and then probably a trip to the dump. So again, it's a case of getting everything into position, lining everything up with the holes, and popping in the screws and connecting them together. I was really impressed with how big this was. Gives the cats plenty of room to be inside, play safe, and get comfortable with being outside and enjoy watching the bird life, and keep them safe from the busy roads at the front of the house. So once the sides were all complete, there's 3 pieces of felt that need to be attached to the roof, and what I'm just doing there is popping on the internal shelves, so the cats have got different platforms that they can jump up to. So everything is done. I've moved it into position. It is going to be a trip to the dump to get rid of all of the recycling there, because there is a lot, but it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks really nice in the garden. You know, it fits in really well. It's not an eyesore. It's good structure, good quality. It's really solid. It's going to keep the cats in there, and yeah, I was really impressed with the PawHut. There's 2 bolts on the front door. It's probably comes up to about my waist, but it's quite easy to get the cats in and out. And yeah, it was time to oh, where have they gone? Oh, right, here we go. Here's Taffy. Here you go, mate. Honey's already in there. Look, they're just getting to know their new area. Wasn't long before we filled it with a scratching post and toys and different things to keep them excited, and obviously got some water in there for them, and they were really enjoying sort of exploring the area, looking around at birds, and actually popping up on the top there and looking over the neighbour's fence. Cheeky buggers. But yeah, there they are, having a great time. They love each other, these two. But yeah, thoroughly recommend the product, and yeah, feels like a bit of a bargain. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.